You're live. Hey, what's going on? Page 5, Live We Outside. What's going on, good people? Happy Sunday. Glad we here. Let's come today. I'm answering some questions that people have reached out to me to talk about, right? So I want to address those different things. And I'm glad that y'all, chime in, join the chat. Oh, yeah. And please like and subscribe. These are just real issues in real time, things that we want to address. And what they say, when you receive acts of kindness, you pass that kindness along. If anything I have can help you flourish, you can always reach out to me. So these are some of the things that was actually in my DM that people inquired about. They wanted to chop it up about. So I just want to spend a couple of minutes addressing that and addressing my people. Anything you want to talk about, address me, please. So first, the first thing I want to say, you are, stop leading with your wallet. Okay, don't be the one to pay like you weigh. You understand what I'm saying? You really don't want to present the fact that you got it like that. I mean, what is it that you're trying to prove? You got to remember, there's two ways that you can be accepted in this world. You can pay your way, or some people can actually like you for you. A choice has to be made. You have to make a decision on that. But when you lead with your wallet, that's a precedence that you're actually putting forward, and that person they're going to actually expect for you to keep that up. So don't lead with your wallet. Don't be the baller, because that's not the way that you find a teammate. Like, for real. Now, for example, friendships and relationships should never be financially based. Okay, so now I'm used to people liking me for me. Some people are used to only people liking them for what they can bring to the table, what they can do for them. So accept the fact that, how does this person like you? Okay, do they like you for you, or do they like you for what you can, how you can benefit them? That's a real choice that has to be made. So I'm just going to always say that, in matters of the heart, only the real things seem to transpire to last long. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really work out the fact that, when you, like I said, I always said, when you with somebody under false pretenses, you know what I'm saying? Some type of foolish answers or motives, it's not going to work out. So don't lead with your wallet. Don't be the baller and all that when you know you can't sustain that. And at the end of it, they still don't know you, and you're not going to really grow from that. That's a horrible way to lead. Let's keep it 100. I hope that helps somebody out here. You know, there's no problem being a provider. Just make sure you have the right one that you're providing for. You can't just be running around here just paying rents and paying phone bills and getting hair done to every straight. I mean, they say it's not tricking when you got it, but you don't want to be a fool on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And next, I got another situation in my DM. Feel free to chime in anytime y'all get ready. Because this is how we learn and we grow. Some things you might know, some things people haven't heard in a long time, so we address them as such. So I want to say this right now. Emotions are a part of you. All right. Stop risking everything over an emotion. Now, my man, I know it was a little situation. Okay. The situation didn't quite go your way. It didn't go the way you wanted it to. I get it. Right. But when you're yelling and screaming, no one really hears you. Okay. Let's be honest. If men listen to women when women are mad, if we listen to everything they say why they are mad, all the women will be dead. You don't listen to an angry woman, brother. When a woman's emotions are here, you have to stay grounded. When you match your emotion, you acting like a bitch. You're not gonna win the argument with no woman, man. Please stop doing that, okay? She knows she can't beat you with the hands, so she's gonna try to testosterone your ego, your pride, and all that. So don't feed into that. She wants you just as mad as she is at that moment. So don't listen to her. You know, y'all arguing in front of the circles and y'all peoples, and she scream out, yeah, limp dick ass mother. I ain't even feel that last baby. You know, fighting words to some people. But again, they're just words. You can't use that particular statement to act a fool and think we're gonna overlook it. We're not gonna do that. So, when you match as a woman energy, you lose. We hold it against you. Okay? Think about it. Your mama yelled and screamed at you. You didn't flip on her. It's the same presidents. All right, real talk. You know, you can't get into that. Stop risking everything for one moment that you're going to ultimately lose. Okay, every 4 hours and 20 minutes, a woman is getting killed by somebody who say he loves her. Okay, now love is. Sometimes I always say love is a word the writers made up to sell books, but love is really a verb. It's really action. If you love someone, it's a certain way that you treat them. Okay, you caught this. You caught him coming out the hotel with her, busted, and somebody's filming the whole thing. His response is, "Yeah, you got me like that, but I love you though. I was gonna get right back." You know, he was doing what he do. It's kind of sometimes in men's mind, it's like a game of 21. You know, I went over there and played a little game. I came right back. You know, it's really not that important. You know, now does this man match what you're trying to do in life? You know, how bad is it? How bad is the situation that he did? You know, you have to think about that because you got to remember when you match with somebody, it's more than just sex. You know, it's 24 hours in a day. I'm only gonna have sex for 4. You understand me? After that, it becomes work. It becomes a job, right? But the other 20 hours, what are they worth? Can y'all really spend a day with each other without no sex, no drugs, no liquor? How well will your relationship be from that point on for that day? You got to ask yourself that. And some of y'all need to face the reality about that. Some of y'all don't really have nothing in common outside of what y'all like about each other, you know? But nobody's perfect. Everybody is a work in progress. Please keep that in mind, you know. So, yeah, control your emotions. Never let your emotions supersede your intelligence. Stop getting so mad that you don't think. Stop investing in that. The world is not going to change because of your feelings. All right? I just wanted to put that out there, you know. Okay. I hope somebody got a little something out of that, you know. This is what we're doing today. We just addressing issues on real-time OG status. You know what I'm saying? No bubblegum shit like that going on over here. You know. Now, this is very important. I hope this helps somebody. To the step parents that's having dilemmas with the children involved in the situation. Love who you are there for. Okay? Love who you are there for because that's the person that got you into this circle of things, not the kids. They just come with it. You know? I got one guy, he wants to go in and try to be the hero, you know. Now, she told him a lot of things about her children's father, okay? But he can't take that wholeheartedly because the children have a different view of their father. So he went in trying to be the hero, trying to buy him this, help him do that. All that's fine, but you're still not their dad. And the view that she has of their dad that she gave you is not the view that they have of their dad that he gave to them. So to stay out of that, just love who you there for. If you love her and you make her happy, the kids see her happy and growing, they're going to gravitate and care about you. And that's about the best you're going to get. You know, if certain circumstances arise, you can actually help the child flourish and grow a little bit and progress, then you do that. You know, but don't push it on them. Don't go in there trying to be a better father than the real father and all that. Don't go in there doing it. That's pointless because that's still their dad. You feel me? You know, so keep that in mind. All right. Love who you there for. All right. And also, oh yeah, it's two histories. Okay. It's the way you saw it, and it's the way the children seen it. All right. Okay, you're in the moment. You had to take care of this, that, and the third, blah, 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 right? You had got these different things done. Everything ended. It seemed like everything was a success. It seemed like everybody was happy. It seemed like everybody was pleased with the circumstances that took place in those moments. And then 12 years later, child now 19, and they have a whole different view of that particular moment. It's two histories, okay? Because as soon as your kids get big, they remind you that no, mommy, no, papa, that's not the way it went. That's not the way it went. And that was all in your head. And then they tell you what they felt in their heart, what they felt they were going through in their mind, and what they visually felt with their eyes. They have a view. And now, let's say the child is 19 now, and that particular situation didn't go the way you thought. Now you look back and say, damn, I missed that. You're only a person. You missed some things. You thought the party was a success. Your daughter thought the party was a catastrophe. Okay? You know. And it wasn't even that the party was a catastrophe. It's what the mother endured to put the party together, and relationships, how they dealt with each other, that she witnessed. Those are the things that she thought was wrong. You understand what I'm saying? The tangibles, that she was aware of. So, so be careful and mindful of what your children witness. Remember that they're in the next room. You cannot tell them how to love you. Okay? They're going to love you. If you're complaining about food, your daughter thinks she helping her mommy. The sons want to help their moms. A lot of us went to the streets because we just wanted to improve the lives of our mothers against her wishes. You understand? Mommy, your happiness is more important than what you're telling me right now, because we are in need of certain particular things, and I want to make that happen because mommy always said, my little man this, my little man that, my little man this, and I actually thought I was a grown man. I was 8, 9 years old. I wasn't grown. I was a latchkey kid. I had to watch my sister till mommy got off of work. Mommy taught me how to cook. I knew how to lock the doors, keep the house safe. We had to take baths. I had to do all of that. You understand what I'm saying? And we had to learn how to take care of ourselves because mommy had to work. My mother always kept a job, kept the house clean, and she told us how to do as such. You only get out of children what you put in them. And we Black. Big ones take care of little ones, but don't share with your kids. I keep it real with my kids. Shut the up about what's the turmoil that's in your life. Don't share that with them. Keep that to yourself. Make them kids feel like you happy every motherfucking day. All right? It's too much. Oh, I ain't got time for this. Oh, out of here. It's too much of that. It's too much of that. Smile for your child and give him a kiss. No, stop, don't quit. That's not parenting. They're not in the army. All you're doing is giving out orders. You heard? For real. And it's got to stop. Let's get in tune with those in our circle. All right? Let's pass the kindness along. You understand? And be mindful of what our life really is right now. Okay? I know we got a lot of things politically going on. It look like the wave is turning. It look like everything is against us. If you spend too much time worrying about that and those things outside your house, you've been and missed what was growing inside your house. So keep that in mind. You don't get any do-overs. All these things we doing, one-shot deal. I'm asking you to sever your relationships with certain people in your life that you cannot replace. Okay? Grow old gracefully as much as you can. All right? I need you to take a deep breath. Thank God for another day. We here. I don't know. A lot of y'all know me, and you might think you know what the situation is, but I'm gonna tell you what. I'm still incredibly handsome. I'm still incredibly intelligent, and I still love me. And I know the best job I ever had was called dad. I mean that. If I wasn't raising kids for the last 30-some years, I don't know really what I really would have been doing, because I was the dude to try to get it all. And that didn't work out. I wound up giving them all my 20s. Now I spend every day trying to get back what I know I lost and try to make up for some things I know I did wrong. It's on what they say: you earn, you learn, and then you return. I'm on the return message. Teach all you know us your life was for nothing. Give away all you have us, you're going to bust hell wide open. I believe that. So I'm just asking y'all to change that same feeling, Listen up. These are some of the questions that came out of my situation today. DM me for anything you want to chop it up about. If I didn't address it properly, let me know. Please like and subscribe. Page 5, we outside. Let's keep it 100 all day long.